Kanaka, hello Alketa, and aloha. From the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture, I'm Amalia Rigsby, and it is a beautiful day here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Every day, the Pacific Way team and I will be bringing you stories that reconnect and affirm our traditional identity. One such event was the Wa'a ceremony that saw traditional navigators share their navigational skills and knowledge. Enjoy this story. We're here at the beautiful Kualoa Regional Park, the stunning venue for the Wa'a arrival ceremony at the 13th Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture. People have been arriving as early as 4 a.m. to witness this event, from toddlers and adults to alike. This isn't just a ceremony, it's a beautiful celebration of our shared heritage, culture and traditions.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Mariana, je suis originaire de Tahiti, de par ma mère et de mon père. Je suis présente aujourd'hui au FestPAC parce que je fais partie de la pirogue Fafaité, la pirogue tahitienne, qui a navigué donc de Tahiti à Hawaï. Et je suis une des navigatrices traditionnelles, c'est-à-dire que nous naviguons maintenant sans instrument et nous sommes deux à donner le cap, voilà, à trouver la voie. Ça me relie à mes ancêtres, ça me relie à ma culture, ça me relie à ce que nous sommes, nous les Polynésiens. Mais quand je dis Polynésiens, en fait, c'est nous tous les gens du Pacifique. Je pense pas. La migration a tellement été dans tous les sens que quand nous soyons Mélanésiens, Micronésiens, Polynésiens, nous sommes de la même famille. Et donc, du coup, pour moi, naviguer, c'est vraiment... au départ, c'était un peu aussi un peu une quête identitaire qui a été bien remplie en fait, en naviguant et en découvrant des choses de la mer. Je n'ai plus ressenti ce besoin de rechercher qui j'étais. J'avais trouvé qui j'étais. Je voyage pour plusieurs choses. Je voyage aussi parce que, bon, bien sûr, parce que je suis très proche de... Enfin, je suis née dans la mer, je suis née... Enfin voilà, j'ai un amour incommensurable pour la mer. Mais aujourd'hui, je navigue aussi parce que c'est important de transmettre, parce que c'est important de savoir, parce que c'est important de se rappeler. Et pour aller de l'avant, il faut vraiment avoir ce lien avec sa culture et ses ancêtres, et surtout une conscience identitaire. Qui sommes-nous pour savoir où nous allons? Parce qu'aujourd'hui, on parle beaucoup, on sait tout, mais on ne sait rien faire avec nos mains. On ne sait pas faire beaucoup de choses avec nos mains. Et nos ancêtres étaient tellement brillants dans tout ce qu'ils faisaient. Ils avaient une intelligence mais incroyable, avec des moyens limités. Et c'est ce qui nous laisse en héritage. Nous pouvons aller dans les directions que nous voulons dans l'avant. Alors, plusieurs choses. Déjà, je suis contente que mon équipage puisse voir tout ça parce que plusieurs membres de mon équipage n'ont jamais vécu ça, n'ont jamais vécu vraiment un contact et une relation avec les autres peuples du Pacifique. Donc, ça, c'est déjà gagné parce que ça fait, depuis qu'on arrive, qu'on est arrivé, on est gâté, on a des relations magnifiques, on a des échanges magnifiques avec tout le monde. Mais ce que j'attends, c'est vraiment qu'on puisse avoir des vrais échanges parce qu'on a tous des connaissances, mais on est un peu éloignés maintenant, on est dans notre coin. Et il est temps de partager, il est temps de se rappeler qui nous sommes et les relations que nous avons. Il est temps d'échanger sur les savoir-faire aussi parce qu'on a tous oublié quelque chose. Et du coup, on peut s'inspirer les uns des autres, on peut se rappeler avec les uns et les autres et on peut surtout aller de l'avant ensemble.
I'm going to talk to us a little bit about my dad's legacy. My dad's legacy was simple. Only few have achieved to navigate the ocean, to build canoe, and to build canoe house. The legacy of my dad, that's his life journey. He learned these skills from his grandfather as a boy. On our island, is the big tree is only breadfruit. And we want breadfruit because when it's dry, it becomes buoyancy and it's strong wood. A school in Mariana that I start to teach, yeah, I have about like 60 students, is learning how to navigate the ocean, building canoes and building canoe house. Plus, the important things for me is that's the only road you can do to reach another place. Somebody give you your lane to see another place. Instead of flying on a jet plane and pay a lot of money for your ticket, you don't pay gas. You use everything free. I give it to you from somebody else. Yeah, the important things to the community is to continue on. Yeah, continue what we're doing because it's important to us. For me, my understanding is navigation to us is one that we grew up in this world as a human to do that navigation things because that's the only way. We have to learn how to navigate the ocean. Yeah. And you have to pass it, I believe. What we have to pass it because somebody just give it to us. So we have to pass it also for the others to use it. I think we have that gift from somebody for us to pass it, not to keep it. That's my thinking. And I think that's what my dad thinking too.
Mahalo, and thank you for joining us as we witness the Wa'a arrival ceremony here at the Kualoa Regional Park. We hope that you enjoyed the stories from the Northern Mariana Islands and from Tahiti. Be sure to stay with Pacific Way as we bring you more coverage of the 13th FestPAC as we celebrate Pacific cultures through performance arts, heritage arts, and more. Welcome back. At FestPAC, the heart of the festival is the Festival Village, where each island nation has a chance to interact with other delegations and share their culture. In this story, we see the process and significance of preparing the hales for the festival. At the heart of each FestPAC is the Festival Village, where all participating Pacific Island countries and territories have their own space and home during the festivities. This year's Festival Village in Hawaii is a village with a difference, as it's the first time the Festival Village is indoors. It stands as a testament to both ancient tradition and modern innovation. This Ambition project brought together a dedicated team passionate about showcasing their culture in a unique setting.
We considered the question very seriously and for quite some time, where we would place the Festival Village. There are beautiful areas with swaths of aina, swaths of land, that would have provided us the necessary sort of geography to build the Festival Village outdoors. And we could very easily have done that out in community. The convention center, though, was this interesting sort of anomaly because we already had access to it.
This choice presented an unusual challenge, bringing the outdoors into a sterile exhibition space.
This is the first time that the Festival Village is being held indoors, so it was really challenging for us to develop a story that really would sort of connect the Festival Village, which is typically done outside, and really bring the outdoors in to a pretty sterile exhibition space.
The project required innovative thinking and a deep respect for traditional practices.
My immediate response to the architects was to partner with the nation of Hawaii, and they specifically have resources that we were able to tap into removing over 1,000 invasive trees and turning all of that into the village that you see behind us.
Dr. Salah further elaborated on the meticulous process.
What Linda and team did was go to Bishop Museum, and they went to several elders to understand the structure of a Hawaiian hale and why certain beams sit at certain places and how those beams interact with each other in order to erect the structure we call a hale.
Linda Lalakis described the logistical challenges and solution.
But because we only had 3 days to erect 28 structures that are very large, they're 20 feet wide by 30 feet long by 18 feet tall, we had to come up with an innovative way to develop the construction. So we partnered with Albizia Project and also Nation of Hawaii, since we had to fell over 1,000 invasive trees that were part of the sustainable story that we wanted to tell.
For those involved, this project was more than a professional challenge. It was a deeply personal journey.
As a Native Hawaiian, I have no words. I'm probably going to get very emotional talking about it, just because it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for us to showcase some traditional Hawaiian architecture.
I can honestly say, as a Hawaiian, being part of FestPAC, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I can't say enough that we're just so proud to be part of it. And at a time where the Pacific people need to come together, this is such a great time for our young leaders to rub shoulders with people of influence across the Pacific and to really regain a lot of the relationships that we should have as family.
And so what the festival has done then is necessarily create for us an opportunity to rekindle our own relationship with our own culture in a way that would not have otherwise sort of reconnected us to literally to the earth, as it were. And so I think although we've built this festival village indoors, all the traditional gifts of the festival village have maintained themselves in beautifully apparent and really profound ways.
As a Native Hawaiian, I have no words. I'm probably going to get very emotional talking about it, just because it is a once-in-a-lifetime chance for us to showcase some traditional Hawaiian architecture. So I think to be a Native Hawaiian, yeah, it's going to make me cry. I'm so proud of it. I'm really proud.
Welcome back. In the build-up and during FestPAC, the Pacific Way team have been very fortunate to have the incredible support of Hawaii News Now, HNN. Today, thanks to HNN, we bring you highlights of day one of the festival.
Aloha mai kako. I'm Kainoa Carlson here at the Hawai'i Convention Center, where right behind me a Pa'u fashion showcase was held. Tonight's exhibition honors the traditional and contemporary Pa'u skirts of the Pacific. For people who aren't familiar, tell us about fashion in American Samoa. What are the influences? What inspires it?
It's our environment, our ocean, our land, our people, our lifestyle, our upbringings, our homes. Everything that surrounds us inspires us to create what we do. With the influence from outside, we get to mix that with what we have, which tonight is the traditional Pa'u, and then we also get to create contemporary looks. So that's what we're bringing to the stage tonight. 4 of us here, designers representing American Samoa, Talofa Lava American Samoa. I'm actually with my specialty in traditional Samoan attire. And we do have casual wear tonight. And we also have traditionally inspired wear, like the shells, the coconut sennit, the fala, the mats, with the materials nowadays that we do. Pa'u for us is our iatonga and our fine mat, tapa, fine mat, you know, the bark from the paper mulberry tree. So you will see our traditional pa'u made out of the finest mats. That is different kinds of mats, but these mats are they're treasure. They're our mesina, our treasures. So we're showcasing a lot of that tonight in a different way. Culture is unique. Our country is, our people are very friendly. We are supported by our island, a beautiful American Samoa back home. Just would like to say whawhetai lava mo le tapua'i, ai o le atamu whaiatu ia le fashion America Samoa.
What can people expect tonight for the Pa'u Fashion Showcase from the Ke'u and all of the Hawaii fashion designers?
I think they'll be surprised. I think it'll be interesting for everyone. I think everyone will grasp and see and go home to their islands, and hopefully things will continue to happen even more excitingly.
Well, really, we're highlighting all of the different cultures and really getting to see what they have around them, you know, because when they make these skirts, they have to gather everything from where they live. So you get to really see their environment reflected in their beautiful cultural adornments. So really neat. And also seeing the forward movement of some of them making some more contemporary pieces that are also reflective of their heritage. So exciting to see everybody's creations tonight, and we're just so honored to be able to host CIFIC here in Hawaii.
How has it been to see some of the other fashion from the other cultures?
It is unbelievable to see even some of the things that we have that grow here being used in some of their Pa'u skirts. It really opens our eyes to, even as Kanaka, when we make our skirts, you know, why don't we use the things that are around us? You know, a lot of times we're so restricted to using only certain things because somebody said it's like that. But when you think about it, when you see a skirt made out of, you know, cotton fabric, it's okay to do that, you know? So I feel like this is gonna be a great exploration to just find inspiration in moving fashion forward in a good way.
Marcellus, tell us, where do a lot of the influences come from when it comes to fashion for the Federated States of Micronesia? What influences it?
Yeah, well, mostly tradition. As you know, Federated States of Micronesia team is made up of at least 4 states, 4 island groups. Each one of them with their distinct cultural orientation when it comes to fashion. People from home, when they look at what you wear, they know where you come from. You know, even within Chuk, performers from different islands know their color, know what kind of herbs should be prominent when they put together their fashion, their outfit. So it's really traditionally dictated, but there is with new variation coming in terms of creativity and the modern way.
What can we expect tonight in terms of like the attire, what people are going to be wearing?
You will see a lot of varieties from grass skirt to different colors that are obtained from stores, from vendors. But most of our items are nature-based.
What do you want to share or want people to know about the Federated States of Micronesia, your country and your home?
You know, it shows the amazing rainbow reality in not only in Hawaii, but in the whole of Pacific. We're seeing so many colors, so many different ways of putting together the same thing, the weaving, the intricate knowledge that we have for applying similar one. For example, coconut leaf, bandana skin, whatever we obtain from the trees can be done so many different ways, not just one. And it's an eye-opener that given what they know in Polap, or we know in the lagoon, or in the Mortlocks, we can still see more that we haven't done. And it goes to say that, you know, the Pacific is really about variety, beauty, and creativity in applying our nature, applying what's available in the stores in modern ideas, but predominantly relying on traditional ways. And it brings out the beauty of our cultures, our heritage, and just sheer pride in what we know and how far it can take us. I think that's the message, just message of confidence, of courage, of belief in ourselves. And said, we are one and we're beautiful in the Pacific.
Now there's going to be much more coming up with the Festival of Pacific Arts and Culture here in Hawaii. For a complete list of the upcoming events, head to festpachawaii.org. Aloha!
We hope you enjoyed those stories. Be sure to stay with the Pacific Way team and I as we continue to bring FestPAC 13 to you. For more information on the festival, be sure to visit their official website on www.festpachawaii.org. From Honolulu, Hawaii, mahalo, nisa mode, and goodbye.